Good morning, everyone. How is everyone this morning? See if we can get a little background music here. Morning, everyone. Oh, and shut the YouTube audio off. Okay, that was just a little intro music. So how's everyone doing today, this Monday morning, after a nice weekend? I think the weather was nice for everyone. It was lousy here at night. It started to rain. It was raining so bad they had to stop the race in Daytona. I heard they're starting it again today at 2. I don't know how they do that. Somebody's in first place on lap 21, so I don't know how they place the cars to restart the race. But it'd be interesting. President was there, so I'm sure the traffic was insane. So today, this morning, I am going to do an unboxing of a box that I got from Dollz Dolly last week. It's very heavy, very packed, and I'm going to unbox that and show everybody what's inside. Things that I bought at one of her auctions. So we're just waiting for some people to come in. If you're on the Facebook side, come on over to YouTube and you can participate in the chat. And don't forget, we had an auction last night. That was pretty cool. Lisa and Dolly had a ton of NASCAR goodies that they were auctioning off. And tonight, I believe it's 7, could be at 8, but I think it's at 7, is going to be another auction with T from Auctions for You. We'll put a link to that also. And I don't know what I'll have. I'm still digging through some stuff that we just got in, so I'm sure we'll have some goodies for tonight. If anyone wants to comment, wants to ask questions, just drop them in the chat. I will see them. I will answer them. And we'll go from there. Just reviewing some of the posts and that type of stuff. Yes, to participate in the live chat, you have to come over to the YouTube page, because if you post it on Facebook, I believe only I can see it from Facebook. But if you do go on YouTube, everyone can see it. This is going to be, I believe, standard for me now, 9 o'clock every morning. I'm going to come on here, talk about different things. I'm also going to start doing some informative posts and videos, because the last time I was here, I believe it was Friday, someone asked, I would love to start doing eBay. I just don't know how. So I'm probably going to do a post on step-by-step how to do eBay. And hopefully by the end of the week, people can start to post on eBay on their own. We'll do it step by step, little by little. The first thing everyone should do if you're thinking about selling on eBay is make yourself an account. It's free. You have to put all your information in, personal information, shipping information, all that stuff. So start an account, and then we'll go on to the first step, which is listing a product. And it's easy. It's not intimidating at all. And the other thing you should do, because I'll show you an easy way how to do it using your phone, and that's to download the eBay app on your phone, because that will help. I'll show you how you could start a listing on the computer and then finish it on the phone. So you don't have to worry about uploading images to the computer, taking a lot of pictures or whatever. It'll all be pretty simple. And then you'll have a listing up. So it's pretty easy. Pretty easy. Just watching how everything's going. The screen is good. Everything's good. Everybody having their coffee this morning? Hello, Tom. Hello, Fran. Hi, Donna. How is everyone this morning? Hey, Doug. How you doing? How are you doing this morning? Are you busy? Oh, boy. There you go.
First one is that cheese.
Oh, Pat's on. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. Doug is a personal trainer in Manchester, New Hampshire. So I'm sure he's just maybe waiting for a client or just finishing up with a client. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. 3 thumbs up. Definitely press the thumbs up if you're here. It would definitely help. Thank you. So shall we get into the unboxing? Let me reposition the camera. Bear with me for a second. I want to have a down shot on the box, so I'm not going to need the keyboard, but I am going to need this. This is very heavy, very heavy. This came from Dolly. I bought this at one of her auctions. And does it actually say how much it weighs? Because it is very heavy. 15 pounds? I don't doubt it. 15 pounds from Dolly. So let's get this thing opened up. And we'll see what we have in there. It's a lot of stuff. I forget how much I paid. I know it wasn't that much. And all I can see right now is a bunch of chargers, USB charger, batteries, Samsung. I believe this is a cell phone battery. Wow, ton of batteries. It's good because there's a lot of people look for batteries and they go for good money. Kyocera, another cell phone battery. Samsung, I believe this could standard battery. This could either go for a cell phone or a camera. They use the same as this one, Kyocera, because I think this will go in a Sony camera also. So, wow, there's an old phone case. Let me put these down. Just move my mouse over. Another charger. It's excellent because I need one of these. guess I need 2 of these. Wait a minute. Maybe I need 3 of these. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, good. I don't have this one either. So I need this one. Because I've been buying a lot of cell phones lately. A lot of cell phones. And yeah, I needed this one too. This is another connection that's good to have. You'd be surprised what chargers go for. You have to know what phone they connect to. And this one too, yeah. So if you have a phone that needs that, it's good to have that. People will look for it. Actually, I just bought a camera to resell that didn't come with the charger, and I was looking for the charger for it. And the charger they wanted for it was like $15 because you need that to use the phone. There's one of those really small ones. There's another one, another small one. So right there is a stack of chargers. And I'm sure if I don't want to sell these separately because people are always looking for them. But if you buy phones, if you keep buying phones and cameras and such that need chargers, you'll have them. Here's an old Apple iPod. And I happen to have this charger. That's very cool. Actually, I think I have that charger right here. Yes, I do. So right out of the box, there it is. I'm going to plug this in to the computer. Let's see if we can power it up. And yes, we can. It's powering up already. Let me give it a couple of minutes of some juice. More batteries, lithium battery, LG batteries. LG back of a phone. So, wow. Another charger, completely different, which is good. We have here AudioVox. This looks like one of those extension phones that you use in the house. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Ernie. Hello, them flippin' crooters. How are you guys, gals, this morning? Did I miss anybody else that I just came in? No. I believe I paid $45 for the whole box. 15 pounds of cell phones. Yeah. And it's jam-packed. I mean, $45. I could, if I wanted to sell the remotes, I'll show you once more. Are you loose? No. I think the iPad is just cycling. I mean, the iPod. If I wanted to sell the remotes and the batteries, I could get that money back. But if you're going to, like myself, if you're going to keep buying cell phones, oh, there we go. Connected. Now it's connected to my computer. So it wants to download all my music or whatever. But that's cool. So it's working. Working iPod. I don't know what series. 8 gig iPod. Let's see. 8 gig. And I can't see. There's a lot of scuffing and scratching on the back. So I don't know what model it is. I know some of them go for good money. But this is connected now. So it is working. Yep, and it actually just came up on my computer. It's called Taylor's. And Taylor on this has no music, but he has some contacts. He's got calendars. He's got recordings. So there is stuff on there already. So, but it is still charging. So that's cool. So like I was saying, I want to keep the remotes because I'm keep buying cameras. This is a Samsung. Looks like an S5. You could go on eBay and Amazon and buy replacement screens. And then you can go to YouTube and there's videos on how to fix the screen. There's a place down the street here in Kissimmee. They charge $99 to replace a screen on a phone. So I bought a phone. There was an iPhone 6S Plus, which is what I have. That's what I use. And it worked, but the screen was less cracked than this. So I went on, I bought the screen. It's called a digitizer. It's not only the glass on the front, but the piece on the underneath that. And it's just one plug. Once you lift this up, is one plug to plug the screen, and it's called a digitizer. I guess that's what feels your finger into the board. And it was $15 shipped. So I'll just have to go on YouTube and take a look at it and see how to do it. The screen is mostly already up already, so it shouldn't be bad. And then I noticed that some phones are cracked on the back. So to replace that, I believe they sell those aluminum replacement cases for, I think it was $10. So yeah, and you can find anything on YouTube. So here's another one. This is an LG. It's cracked, so it needs to be replaced. But you get these things working, and there's good money. There is good money in them. Here's an old BlackBerry. For a while, BlackBerries were popular, and people collect them. Believe it or not, people collect old phones. There's an LG small flip phone. These are good for emergencies. You have a data plan that only charges you when you use minutes. So some people will put that on a phone like this, throw it in the glove box, make sure it's charged, and only use it for an emergency. There's an old Verizon. Even for parts, phones like this will sell for, $5, $10, depending on the phone. There's an old flip phone, Page Plus. Never heard of that one. Samsung, another very small one. A Nokia. I think these are the ones that came out in the time where you used to just be able to press that button and it rings the other phone like a walkie-talkie. That's pretty cool. Another Page Plus flip phone. Oh, iPhone charger for the latest iPhone. You know what those go for. Let me just have a little coffee. So how is everybody today? I don't know how many phones are in here. There's a lot. I'm probably at $1 a phone. There's a track phone. There's an L290 from Motorola. Boost Mobile. Sorry. Another Verizon Samsung flip phone. There's the back of one of them. Another Verizon LG flip phone. Some people still use the flip phones because they're sick of having their phone as a computer. They just want a phone as a phone. It's an old Motorola. AudioVox Air Touch. I don't think this is a cell phone. I'd have to research this. I think this is a home phone from one of those systems. It's very heavy though. Air Touch. I'd have to do some search on that to see what it is. Or if it's like one of those walkie-talkie things. Makes me think it is because this is the battery pack. AudioVox model MVX502. So if anybody's out there, you got a second. AudioVox MV502. So that's pretty cool. Running out of space. It's another small Nokia from T-Mobile. I understand T-Mobile is trying to merge with Sprint, and some of the places are trying to stop that merger. Consumer Cellular. Hello, Junkin' Data Girl. How are you? No problem. No problem at all. Let me just copy this. Go over here. Where's my mouse? I just sent you the link. If you want to come in. So this was in this case. Let me put it back in this case. I used to have a small phone that big. Verizon LG. Message top left, scroll down, voicemail, hit OK. So they have instructions written how to use the phone. That's pretty funny. Okay, no problem. Another battery for one of the phones. Samsung. Oh, this is one of those with the keyboard. Another Samsung from Boost Mobile. I don't think this could be one person's collection of phones. Kyocera, small one. Virgin. I don't know what this one is. Oh, Alcatel? I've never seen that one before. When I worked at pharmacy, all the elderly had phone numbers, address taped to their phones. Yeah, I can believe it. That's why I said lately a lot of people just want a phone to be a phone. What is this? Oh, this is a camera. Huh. G-Matic. That's interesting. I never saw a camera like that. Wow. Oh, so that's the lens. So you hold it this way. I'll have to play with that, see if I can charge it up a little. But I never saw a camera like that. I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna look at the ones that will go for good money, fixed, and I will replace the screen, and then I'll sell it. But like I said earlier before you got in, even if I was just to sell the remotes and the extra batteries, I could make back what I paid for these. And even at $5 a phone, I could make my money back, because typically phones for parts only will go for that, because somebody needs a part of a phone, like they'll need this part, or the bottom, or the screen, or the battery, keyboard. Like this one's in very nice condition. It just, the back is missing, so it could be in the box. But this one's very clean. Looks like it's hardly been used. So yeah, I'll definitely make my money back. Plus, this is a Sanyo. This is an iPhone. 137. So this is, I believe, an iPhone 5. And this is in good shape. They put the protective glass on it that's just starting to come off. I don't know if this will turn on, but let's see, because the same charger for that is good for the iPod. And you can see the iPod took a charge. So that was in there. Well, let's see if this iPhone 5 will take a charge. And yes, the battery is very dead. Can you see that? I can't, there you go. Let's give it a couple of minutes. So here's this. Pictures. There you go. So that's working. And this was in there. I forget what older iPods are going for. I know they're going for some good money. What do we got here? Metro PCS from LG in very nice condition. I have a box on my old phones, all flip ones too, cases and headphones. Had headphones up listed for over a year. Just package them with the phone, make a bundle, and it'll probably sell. But this is in decent shape. I have to look to see what model this is, and find out what it's worth. Another small LG track phone. These are usually the ones that are in the package for like $40 with the first month's minutes. Running out of space on this side. Nice red one. What is this? Never heard of this. Doro. Oh, Consumer Cellular. Now, if I'm correct, Consumer Cellular, isn't that the one? Isn't this the company? I have phone out of storage unit that look good, but they have a password. Yeah, then there is a way to hack the password. I have no idea how. I have heard of people doing it, but like an iPhone, supposedly, from what I read on an iPhone, if you put the wrong password in 3 times, the phone resets itself. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard of people hacking them to get in. But like if you were to trade it in or sell it, they're only going to use it for parts. So they say. Consumer Cellular, I think these are the people that advertise on AARP magazine. So you're only charged for minutes when you use the phone. So this is one, like I was talking earlier, you'd get a phone, you'd buy a plan, so $25 I think, and then keep it charged and just throw it in the glove box. So God forbid something happens, you need to make a call, an emergency or something, that's when you use the phone. And that's the only time when you're charged minutes for it. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. Quote the Raven nevermore. Kaisera. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is a square. Kaisera. Square flip phone. So anybody counting how many phones we have? Motorola, Altel. There's another old one. I don't think Altel's around anymore. This, another flip phone. Alcatel One Touch. There you go, Alcatel One Touch. What's another thing you could do with an old phone? Well, this has a ballistic outer box case on it. I don't know what kind of phone it is, but I'm surprised the screen cracked with this case, man. Wow. Actually looks like an iPhone under there. It might be an iPhone, another iPhone 5. I don't know how to get that case off, though. But that's intense. Another thing you can do with older phones, like here's another iPhone 5, is if you're traveling, if you're going away, and if you're on, like you go into another country or something, keep the phone with you. And like when we went to Italy, we went to a pharmacy, we bought a SIM card and a month's data for what was called Tom's over there, similar to our Sprint. And I had service. So I could go on Facebook, I can get my email or whatever. But there's another iPhone 5. Hi, San. There's another iPhone. I think this might be a 4. Which one is this? Is missing the battery. This is a Verizon Motorola. We're not done yet. This is what? No, this is a cool pad. Could be a phone, could just be a camera. Never heard of it. I still have my BlackBerry, iPhone 6 and Android. I still have my BlackBerry. And I still use my iPhone 6. I did buy an iPhone 8 that I have to set up. I just have to make sure that my 6 is backed up, so when I activate the 8, it'll take everything, all the information. So this is a pretty cool one. This is nice. Samsung. Just one slight crack here at the bottom. You can hardly see it. This is Moto. Now, I don't know if this is cracked or if it's just... no, it is cracked. They put tape over it. Verizon Moto. We lost our service, so now we still use our iPhone X, but can only use the Wi-Fi. Oh. What is this? ZTE. It still has barcode and everything on the back. Yeah, I don't know what this is. ZTE. This is a very cool phone, though. It's very big. I think it's bigger than my 6 Plus. And that's what it says on the back. So typically all the information you'd need to get service is right there. Usually they have that on the inside. There's an Alcatel, another one. Looks like it's a newer one. And we have, I don't know, because it's in a case, but it's not broken, it's just dirty. Another very large Samsung LTE. Well, compared to that last one, this is very light. And this one, T-Mobile. Nice, not broken. And last but not, one more battery. And last but not least, LG with a cracked screen, so it has to be replaced. So the ZTE, oh, that is a state phone. That is what they gave me. I hate it. Oh, okay, a state phone, state issued phone. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Somebody's calling one of the phones. I lost my count. Where was I? 18. So the phone works. 18, 19, 20. Was that 20? 21? 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 41. 42. Apple still charging. So 42. Oh, 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 47 phones, batteries, chargers. So 47 phones, a camera, and an iPod. So, and the iPod, as you know, as you saw, is working. So less than $1 a piece. Does anybody doubt that I can make my money back? Deal, what's it going to take? It's going to take charging the phones, see if they work. And with all these chargers, plus the chargers that I have already, I should be able to get all these phones charged, check them out, see if they're working, and then put them up for sale. Either working or parts only. Even parts only at $5 a piece, it's crazy. So that's why I did it. Some people said, "Oh no, I'm not gonna. That's too much. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many." You gotta make the jump, make the leap. Let me get up here. So too many or not too many. But clearly you could make money. You could make profit. So if you see phones, and sometimes you'll find them in garage sales and flea markets and stuff, and people don't know if they're working or whatever, and they get $5 on them, $10 on them. I'm a proponent that goes to a flea market or a garage sale or whatever. They got a table full of 5 things that I want, that I'm interested in. Hey, would you take this much money for all of them? I'll take them all. No questions asked. And in the back of their mind, they're saying, well, now I get rid of all those. Great. I don't have to deal with them anymore. Fantastic. Yeah, I'll take it. So why not? Why not do that? You start to build your inventory. Sorry, I'm just playing around with the camera. So, people say, what am I going to sell on eBay? There's one thing right there. You got old phones. Who doesn't have their old phones? I have almost all my old phones. I think I only sold one, but I still have my iPhone 5 that we took to Italy with us, and I just bought a new SIM card when we went away and used that on the trip. Kept our regular one for when we came home. I still have my BlackBerry, as the Junkin Data Grow was saying, because for a while their BlackBerries were going crazy. Some people still like them. They still want them, and they became somewhat of a collectible. So people want the BlackBerries. But, if you want to start with eBay, Junkin Data Grow, I need to put with that what Mom gave me and all our old phones. Mine work, and I have cracked screens. I have my Razor. I remember Razor. Yeah. I still have my HTC something. But people that want to get started with eBay because they want to make a side hustle, they want to, multi-streams of income, that I always been doing, multi-streams of income. Start selling what you have already in your home before you go out buying a lot of stuff, and before you go out looking for stuff that you can buy. Just look at what you have in your home. Look what you haven't used in a long time, that if you were going to have a garage sale, what would you sell? Hold on. Sam, can you heat that for me, please? No. Look what if you were to have a garage sale tomorrow, what would you sell? Because sure, you could sell things at a garage sale, but I always relate this story. I had a listing that we went under contract, and I told the people, says, okay, we have 30 days. You got to start packing and moving stuff. She says, oh, I'll have a garage sale. I should be able to get $1 or $2 for those. And she pointed to these beautiful vases over the mantelpiece on the fireplace. And I said, can I see one? And they were Roseville pottery. And I says, put these on eBay. You probably get, a lot more than that. And I think she did. Her daughter did. And she got 35 for one, 40 for the other. So if you have something you're not sure of the value, sit down in front of your computer, open up eBay. In the bar, it says search for anything, and put in what you have. As many words as possible. Red, floral, Roseville, pottery, vase. If the item is dated, put the date in. And just, the easy way to do things is when they have a barcode. You just type in the barcode, and if it's on eBay or has been on eBay, it'll come up. And then on the top, go to filter. That's only if you're using the phone. Sorry. On the computer, go to the left-hand side and just click on solds. Because what something is listed for and what something sells for, 2 different items. People could ask $50, $60, $100, but what did it sell for? The same thing with your house. The comps are only for the latest sales, because that's the current market value of the product or an item. That is where we are sourcing from right now. Our home, we have so much stuff. 2 collecting junking artists. So that's true. That's true. Sandy used to say, you know, when we moved into a house, like we moved into our first house in '03, and after a few years, she says, you know, if you haven't touched those boxes by now, 2 years later, 3 years later, you don't need the stuff, sell it. Are you like that? Do you have boxes like that to put away in an attic? We don't have an attic here. We don't have a basement here either. But if you have things you put away, um, open them up, take a look at them. Maybe all of a sudden something has become sought after, looked at, you know, looked into, that people say, hey, I've always wanted that, and now you can't get them, and now they're going crazy. You know, Beanie Babies, well, Beanie Babies are what Beanie Babies are. There's one or two that are coming back for some reason. I have no idea. But they're getting more money. The other ones, if you can get 50 cents a piece, that's about it. The pops that people are going after lately, I know people with pallets of those things that they can't sell because they only want the chase figures. A chase figure is when you buy a box, it comes with 6 pieces. Well, one of those pieces is the only one per case. Maybe it's painted in chrome or gold. That would be a chase figure. So people only look for that. So when you go to a collectible store, you'll ask, well, why is that one $50 and the rest are $6? Because that's the only one that people want. So that's the only one that people will pay for. The other ones, you know, no one wants. So you got to get whatever you can get. Flippin' Crooters. Flippin' Crooters, what is your first name? Because that's a lot to say, them Flippin' Crooters. I have 4 10x40 storage units of stuff I have been selling that I got for free from a storage company. Wow. 10x40s, 4 of them. Man. But you're still paying every month to store that stuff, right? Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca. Is it okay if I call you Rebecca? If I remember. Yes, that's what we are sourcing from. It's crazy. We do thrift once in a while, but family, friends give us stuff for free. Yeah. Down to 2. Wow. Yeah, a friend of mine has a storage locker full of Batman toys. And I don't know. I mean, if you're paying $100 a month and you buy something, let's just say, for instance, you have something you bought for $50 and you're keeping it in that storage locker. So you're paying $100. So if you have, I don't know, 100 items in that storage locker because they're large, wouldn't you figure that it's costing you on that item $10 a month to store that item somewhere else? So now that $50 item is now $100, $200, $300 cost value if you were to sell it. It's just, you know, business thinking, I guess. Because what else would you put the cost under? I mean, you're renting a store and stuff. Yeah, you have a store, but you have a lot of other things and services and stuff like that. But storage locker is just to store what you are collecting. I have thousands of items. They are full of books and clothing. Okay. Yeah, I stopped doing clothing. Well, I still have a couple of pieces. I just sold some Levi's silver tab yesterday that I have to ship today. Well, get ready to ship today. But yeah, it's crazy. The best, like I could tell anybody, the best thing to do is start with what you have in the house first. Definitely start with what you have in the house first. You have shelves that you have to dust and you're sick of dusting those items, Hummels or whatever. That you said, you know, gee, I don't know why I ever started collecting these things. And people look for them. or you just wanted something that no one else wanted because you liked it, but now your tastes have changed. So you don't want it anymore. Sell it. Sell it on eBay. If it's something big, large, sell it on Facebook Marketplace. Sell it on Letgo. Do a Craigslist post. Just be careful when you meet people for Craigslist. Like the last couple of large items, I sold a couple of large Disney statues, like 3 feet tall. I met them at a store parking lot, and yeah, they say now police stations have a parking lot where they'll allow people to go and meet people for Craigslist. I haven't seen that myself. Oh, there's that Apple that was charging. So I guess it has enough charge now to start up. Like I said, this has a screen protector on it. Yep, it's going to start. Just got those buzzes. We had to get a 10 by 10 storage because we thought we had to move. So now we have to bring it back home. Staying here another 2 months at least. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know what that's like. There we go. 244 it says, and now it's 245. Let's see. Slide to unlock. And 5% charged. Slide to unlock. There we go. Perfectly working. Trust this computer. I don't want to trust it because I don't want this to override my backup. But perfectly working phone. I wonder if it has any service. Let's see. Oh, there's all the numbers they just called. No date though. Let's see if I can call mine. The suspense is killing me. It's searching for data. What I should have did is just connected it to Wi-Fi. But it wants to call. So it's searching for service. But still, this is a perfectly good working phone. Wi-Fi. Let's do that. Password. I don't remember the password for my Wi-Fi. Let's do this password. Let's do this Wi-Fi. I have a couple of different routers in the house. Let's see if this is the password for this one. Come on. Nope, it's not. So I'm sure if I had Wi-Fi, it would connect. But yeah, somebody left a perfectly good working phone in wherever Dolly got these. No, this was from a buy I got from Dolly from a storage locker. So I could literally sell that from probably get, I don't know, it's an iPhone 5. I don't know what they're currently going for. But I could get probably half my money back with that one. So that's about it, everyone. I will be on tonight with tea. If you're not a member of my Facebook page, my Facebook group that I started, Reseller U, I will put a link in to the chat. And I hope that if I put it here, will it go to everyone? Yes, it will go to everyone. Of course, Junk and Data Girl. Every morning. If it was closer, I would walk. I am blockaged again. Will you be doing auctions on your channel? So I hope I can come. You know, I don't know why that happened, and I shouldn't. It's personal, I know, but I don't. Life's too short. You know, I don't know why that happened, but maybe you could reach out and try to extend the olive branches, they say, or make amends. Put in the description too. All right, I don't understand what you mean by that. Put in the description too. But yeah, anytime, like yesterday, I was on with Dolly and Lisa. I told them, I said, you should be promoting this for a week and just have a NASCAR auction, man, because you have so much NASCAR stuff. For two girls that don't live in Florida, I couldn't believe how much NASCAR stuff they have. But yeah, anytime I'm up or whatever, you know, feel free to come in. The link to your group in the description. It is in there. That link that I put up was everything. It was my email, my personal Facebook page, the Facebook group, and my YouTube channel. So I could do everything separately. Like there's the sellers group or resellers group. Junk and Data Girl's trying to help me do the right thing on with my Facebook page and my YouTube page and all that stuff. So anyone else, anything you want to touch on? Anything you want to say? If you're on the Facebook side, feel free to come over to the YouTube side. Join the dark side, as they say. Is my camera too close? Because I'm looking on StreamYard and it's not bad. But when I look over to YouTube, it's close. I've got my Duncan too. Okay, Melissa. Cold up there? We'll be up there again April, May. Can't remember the last time I was at the Cape. Last time we wanted to go spend a day, it happened to be like everybody in Massachusetts was thinking about doing the same thing. So we didn't. Let's see if that changed anything. Yeah, it did a little. Okay. So I can adjust my camera on the fly. That is pretty interesting. It's close, like camera is facing. It is facing up because the camera's like right here. When I was unboxing, I had the camera like facing that way. So I wanted to be more close. I wanted to be intense with the camera. Yes, traffic can be nutty. It is a bit chilly. Yeah, you're still in February though, and we all know that it's the coldest part. But we're going to be up there April and May. May will be in New Hampshire at my son's house. And April, we're going to be driving up, going through a few places, hopefully to look for a home somewhere. But that's it. We're just about an hour. And like I said, I'll be back again every day this week at 9. And what are you doing today? I have to get ready for, very nice, my daughter is at UNH. Oh, cool. I have to get ready for tonight's auction. I have to pack a couple of things, get them ready for delivery tomorrow. And I have to finish my Amazon. I have everything laid out, and now I was going through the last phase, and it said I need to prep 6 boxes. So 100 items have to go into 6 different boxes to 6 different locations. I just wish they would allow us to take everything to that nice brand new facility they opened up the street. Probably you could fit my house in there probably 50 times. Oh, Rebecca's getting ready for an auction too. Cool. A lot of people doing them lately. I just have to be very careful. Thanks for all the tips. Got to run. Okay, Bonnie. Thanks for coming in. Only sold 3 things in 3 days. It's tough. Do you think they will? Do you think they will? Do you think they will eventually? I'm not sure what that means. The only other thing you could do is go into eBay and either make offers to people that are looking. So when you go in, it says, make offers, or reduce the price a little. Every time you reduce the price, more people get into it. Like they say, there's always the price where somebody will buy. The facility lets you drop off. I don't think so. I don't think they don't have the manpower. I've been loving sending offers to watchers. The only thing I don't like about sending offers to watchers is I wish you could limit it to 24 hours. But I think it's a 48-hour thing. And I don't know, 48 hours, man. Then if I wanted to change anything in that 48 hours, like, all right, they didn't answer in a day, I want to reduce the price. You can't, because it's still pending that they may want it. Very nice, Melissa. Very nice. She had 6 today. Yeah, typically if you make a decent enough offer and there's somebody that really wants it, they will buy it. I've had success with not relisting items, but ending them and then selling similar. That was very successful. I've reduced, increased, refreshed, sent offers. Yes, I hate that it takes that so long. Yep. Yeah, the best thing to do, maybe, end the listing and go through all your stuff, end whatever you want to end. And then by that time is done, maybe it's an hour, 2 hours later, just start selling similar each one. Go to your unsold and they'll all be in there. And then just sell similar on each one. But then change the title a little, change the price. Maybe you have free shipping, maybe you don't. I think I stopped doing free shipping on just about everything, especially now where the prices have gone up on shipping. The other thing you could do is try promoted listings, even at 1%, because that just brings you up on the search a little bit more. I've done that. And when you sell something, it shows you sold via promoted listings, sold via promoted listings. So if it's working, keep it going. It's only 1%, so it's not that bad. But that's it, everybody. I'm going to call it here and start my day. So I hope everybody has a good day, profitable day. And I will see you tomorrow morning when we have coffee and talk a little bit more. So once again, thanks for coming in. Hit the thumbs up. Make a comment after this is done. Tell me what you'd like, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see more of. And start to get on a little regiment here. So thank you, everyone. And I will see you tomorrow.
How many people did